Testing 1, 2, 3. You guys hear me?
I can hear you, but hold on, because I've got some leaking going on under the sink. Hold on.
She's got leaking under the sink. So supposedly everybody has a radio because Susan purchased the same radio that I have, the newer model, and it came with 2 radios. Susan owns 2 radios, and I own 2 radios, and there's 4 of us. So all of us can now communicate, which is super awesome, because if one of us has to pee, now we can be contacted, or if something happens, we're not like guessing what's going on. So you should all have your own radios, especially if you're planning on traveling in caravans. You should have your own radio. Or if there's somebody that you travel with all the time, both of you should go in it together, and everybody should have their own radio. All right, let me know when you're ready so we can go.
Ready. Yes, ready.
Okay, heading out then. We got Susan, Pam, and Sandy all the way at the back. So that's 4 of us.
I've got news for you. Things I want to pursue. I'm jumping off Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. I've got the wind in my hair, oh Kilimanjaro.
By the way, guys, I didn't get my fuse fixed. More about that another time. But we are on our way to Montezuma Castle. There's a couple of really nice things to see in this area. After the incident that happened with Darlene, we started going through a lot of problems. And I know that God's way is not about problems. I'm struggling a lot. It's because I'm not in the right path. But I knew leaving Lake Havasu, I knew that I was on the right path to go to this RV park for 4 days and just chill for 4 days. Oh, frybread.
Went for a walk with the stars last night. Did not believe that I would end up right. Lucky endings were not something for me. I drove around all across the land. Thought that I was caught in a one-man band, but playing all those sad and lonely songs. My faith was lost, my hope was gone. My dreams were shattered and I was done. I was roaming down the street in my weary feet, and then you came along with the love so strong. You took me out of the cold into the fire. You picked me up when I'm down on the ground. Whenever I'm low, you are lifting me higher. And when I am lost, you make sure that I'm found. Out of the cold into the fire. Out of the cold.
We got lucky we got parked.
into the
There would have been a bus there. I don't know what we would have done. We don't know where else to park around here. This what? The tree?
This one is
The white tree is beautiful. I've never seen that.
that is so cool.
And there's another one here too. See on this side? Another one. What kind of tree that is? Oh, look at that lake down. There's a river or something. Look at see the rocks and the underwater. That's very clear. Oh, you can hear some kind of waterfall this way, like right here. See it? Oh, it's like some kind of creek or something. Oh, it's so pretty, that sound. Oh my gosh, this tree is amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I never seen a white tree like this.
I don't know if this is a birch or a white paper tree.
They'll probably tell us inside.
A white paper tree, maybe?
Man, that tree must be
I'm
old.
I'm looking at the outer skin here. That's like a paper tree.
Oh yeah, it's like peeling. It's like a darker color inside, like a beige, a
So it's
tan.
like a paper tree.
Oh, and look, there's another one across from us over there too. Look at this, how pretty with the stones, how they do that. The masonry.
Has got to be.
There's 2 of them there. And their little babies in between. They had babies. They had twins over there, and they had twins over here. They've been producing for a while now. Oh, look at the little red bird. Look at the little red bird right there. I'm not kidding about the red bird. It's right there. You see it?
Oh, I can't see. Oh, yeah, I can. It's
Right there, yeah. It would stand out, that bird, if he stood on this white tree.
You gonna ask him?
Tell him to move, tell him to move over to the white tree so it looks better on video.
Excuse me, Mr. Bird. He would like you over here.
It's a picture moment over here.
Come here. Leave that bird alone. She wants you over here. Right here.
Oh, there's another one over there, but
There's
that's not a
bunch of
kind
them.
of. There's a pretty one over there too. Look at all the picnic tables down there. Those bear trash cans. I didn't think in the desert like we were going to see any bears or anything like that in this area. Brought your national passes, right? Because I think we can go in with that.
Yeah.
Well, they're friendly here with the dogs then. They were not friendly in
No, they
California. Oh, look at this. There's a trail. We're going to go hiking today. No, no drone zone. It says what it is. This is why I don't have a drone. Can't even use it in half of these places. Wow. $5.99 for licorice.
You're not getting any more
What are you getting?
pancake mix.
Prickly pear. Oh, look, a chocolate Mexicano sampler. $22. Oh, forget it. Pear, the food that they sell, they make it from this. This is the prickly pear. So they roast it, steam it, pickle it, fry it. Dog with a little hoodie on. Look at cuteness. Cuteness. There's another one. Here. Another cuteness. Montezuma Castle is a national monument of well-preserved cave dwellings dating between 1100 to 1425 AD. Oh, there it is. Believed wrongly to belong to the Aztecs, it was not a castle, but more of a prehistoric high-rise apartment complex. The daring location proves the Sinagwe were skilled builders, whereby, access to the structure used a series of portable ladders, which made it difficult for many tribes to attack. In historic times, cave dwellings were not uncommon, as the Bible tells us. There are numerous mentions of caves in the Bible. They were used as a burying place. Places where people hid, like David did from Saul, a place of shelter as the people traveled, and they frequently used them as dwelling places. Did you know that the cavities in the rocks were also sometimes used as prisons? A warning of judgment, Isaiah. Come, descendants of Jacob, let us walk in the light of the Lord. For the Lord has rejected his people, the descendants of Jacob, because they have filled their land with practices from the east, and with sorcerers as the Philistines do. They have made alliances with pagans. Israel is full of silver and gold. There is no end to its treasures. Their land is full of war horses. There is no end to its chariots. Their land is full of idols. The people worship things they have made with their own hands. So now they will be humbled, and all will be brought low. Do not forgive them. Crawl into caves in the rocks. Hide in the dust from the terror of the Lord and the glory of his majesty. Human pride will be brought down, and human arrogance will be humbled. Only the Lord will be exalted on that day of judgment. As for the ghost trees, they're sycamore. He said Arizona sycamore. But look at this one over here, how he said brown. I guess it's dried up, and then it turned brown right there. They're huge, though. Wow.
You can't tell how old they are because they don't have the
They don't have,
same
he
rings.
said they don't have the rings. It's just cold. It feels cold.
They're just amazing.
Oh, look at the sap over here. Can you see the sap? It's coming out right there. See it?
Oh, yeah.
It's right there. See it?
The sycamore is considered a symbol of protection. The first time mentioned is in the Bible. Mary and Joseph sought protection from the elements under the covering of a sycamore. In Jesus' time, the Bible tells of Zacchaeus, who was short in stature and couldn't see Jesus in the crowd, so he climbs a sycamore to get a glimpse of him. Because of this story, the sycamore has become a symbol of clarity, but also of protection, strength, and reliability. Did you know that the sycamore is in the same family as the fig tree, and figs are natural to Israel?
I love the sound of that. Oh, it sounds so nice just to sit out here. Probably where they wash their clothes, right here. The Arizona walnut. Used to it as gold paint and hair dye. They dye their hair too. Soapberry.
It's called a soapberry, and it's poisonous.
Oh, you were gonna try it.
Yeah, I was.
Push the button. Oh.
Imagine yourself visiting here over 7 centuries ago and receiving an invitation into this cliff-dwelling home. What you would have seen might well have been something like this cutaway model of Montezuma Castle.
What's this over here? Wait a minute. It says wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that's cat claw.
It says wait a minute there.
Wait a minute, Bush.
Oh. Oh, these are the spines? Oh, these are the spines.
It's called cat claw, yeah.
Okay. Juniper. Look at this, how interesting this is. Isn't this amazing? And they use this for the wood to make roof beams, fence posts, and torches. And they also boil them for stomach ailments, pneumonia, indigestion. And it was also a laxative. You look at these trees and you wonder the story of these trees. Like how he thought he was going to come here and park and he found a spot with a toe behind. Wow, got really lucky. All right, that was really beautiful going to this Montezuma Castle, just floored us. And it's just so beautiful, so peaceful there. You feel like the land is, there's like a great peace there. And it's so interesting to know that these people used everything. They consumed everything in their environment. They used medicinal plants, and the river that was there, they used it. And farming was a big thing. It was spectacular. All right, now we're heading over back to the casino that we're going to boondocka tonight. Have lunch now. It's already 1:30 and the girls are hungry. We don't want to get headaches because some of us had headaches the other day. Learned so much about this area and the people that inhabited it. It was wonderful. This is just so pretty on our way out. All these beautiful rocks here. Just lovely. There's a guy with the fry bread. We're going to turn in here. I don't think we can park here for a while and have lunch. They're all coming. All right, I was having my lunch, my leftovers, meatloaf, cornbread, iced tea, muffins licking the plate. And Sandy was so sweet. She bought me some of that Indian fry bread. I was going to go get it after my lunch. So super yummy. They put powdered sugar and a little bit of cinnamon. And it's so soft and flaky. I love Indian fry bread. And it's so nice and hot too. So if you ever see Indian fry bread, try it. It's delicious. Okay, for some of you who don't know what Indian fry bread, you can get recipes of how to make it on YouTube. I've seen recipes on there. People actually show you how to make it. It's a bread. And it's so light and airy. And then it's got like a slight crunch on it. Look. Oh my God, it's so delicious. Get down, muffin. You've been bad girl, Muffin. You're doing bad things. All right, so I have the radio here. So all the girls have radio. So I thought, well, I'm the only, this is what I want to talk about because I'm the only girl that has to go outside. Because when Darlene was here, she used to go outside to her camper, her trailer, and I go mine. Pam is in a van. Susan is in a Class A, and Sandy's in a Class C. So I'm the only one that has to get out of the truck to go inside the camper. So on this trip particularly, I noticed that because I don't usually pull off on the side of the road to go pee, but I know some of the girls, they have to, so they want to, so they call me and they're like, we have to go pee. So now they waited too much, so now I pull off on the side of the road. But when I pull off on the side of the road, I'm the only one that gets out of her vehicle on a highway. So that's bothered me a little bit, which is never done before because I usually plan my stuff in advance and to go to the bathroom, but it's a little bit different. So, and then the other thing too is the radio, because I have my radio in the truck and then I never bring it inside, but because we only use it for driving. But now that we all have radios, I thought to myself, okay, I can really use this to call the girls, or if there's danger or something, they could call us. But mine is in the truck, so I just radioed them and said, okay, now I have my radio in the actual camper because if you want to reach me, I have this. So this is another thing that they don't have to bring inside because they're already, and somebody's using our channel, so they're already inside. So those are the other differences that I've also learned on this trip, which is different than what I have. And I know a lot of people talk about, like, you know, getting out and inside of the camper. Something that I noticed on the trip that's different. And the only one that has propane tanks that have to pull out. Like all the other girls, they just pull up to like the propane place and they just get it filled. But I'm the only one that has to like go to a propane place and take her tanks out. And, you know, so hopefully sometimes they'll have like concierge where they actually get the tanks and bring it over there. But I'm the only one really much that has that problem. So there's a little bit of differences between us traveling. Travel trailer, fifth wheel, and truck camper, whatever I say is the same for you. And Class A, van, and Class C is the other side of the story, just so you know. All right, I'm at the casino. I left the girls back there because we're trying to find where the RV parking is. There's a big lot over here. I think we're gonna get lucked out. I think it's gonna be back over here. Drove to the other side to see if there was RV parking over there, and there wasn't because there's a parking garage over there. So I'm gonna see, we're like scattered all over the place here. So I told them, look, I'm just gonna park here and I'm gonna go inside and ask them, because there's RVs down there at the lower level, and there's supposedly shuttle buses that pick you up and bring you up here because it's down at the lower level. I think that's the parking, but I want to be sure, and I don't want to be driving around all over the place. So I'm going in there to ask them. Look at this view. Isn't it pretty? This is so pretty. Look at this view. Very nice. So I went down that way, and it's a parking lot garage over there. The valet is on this side. So no, it's not there. I just asked the guy at the security and he verified. He said we have to park down at the bottom where the other RVs are. So I see Susan there and Sandy there, and I'm behind that other van there. Pam is right across from me. We have to go back down the hill. Go this way. Go down the hill, go this way. You see them all lining up there. We're going to be parked down at the lower level. That's where the lodge is. The casino is here, the lodge is at the bottom, and that's where we're going to be parked, at the lodge. All right, so you got scared, Missy Girls? Missy Girls got super scared because she is moving. She said that that truck that's next to her is playing like some loud music or something. She don't want to be parked there, so she's going to park between me and Pam over here on this side. So we went up to the casino. Cold?
And that's why she's bundled up in Arizona.
I'm cold.
Oh, wow.
I'm from Oregon, so you wouldn't know what cold is.
Well, now wait a minute. Oregon gets pretty darn cold.
Well,
Ooh, watch the chateau.
And it's not here.
The chateau. The chateau.
Just a different type of.
La Chateau. And you're supposed to get a play card, and then you're supposed to enter it. Play with the play card. So that means you have to pretty much pay. You show them that you played, then you get a permit to overnight. We heard otherwise that you just go up there, get the play card, whatever, wag, and they're gonna say stuff, and then that's it, and just come back. So we came back down. We didn't get anything. We're kind of risking it here, but we've been to other casinos where we haven't registered. They say you register. We haven't registered, so we're just gonna spend the night here. We'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. We do have a backup plan. If something happens, there's a rest area not too far from here. We could overnight there. I think you're allowed 12 hours. A backup plan when you're unsure of something. That makes it easier for you when you wake up in the middle of the night. You know where you're supposed to be going. So now I'm super tired, so I'm just gonna lay down for a while, and then we're gonna get some work done. Look at this kitty cat. Look at this kitty cat. What are you doing in there, missy girls? Yeah, you get out of there and get in your bed. Let's go eat. Look at this dog. She's actually twitching. She's asleep. Look at her. Look at her eyes. She's asleep. She's twitching. Missing Muffin. Muffin. You're sleeping, Muffins. You want your food? You want to eat? Yeah, we're gonna eat. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. What's the falling asleep? Yeah, that was comfortable. What's this? Stickers. Get yours by going to the description box below. Now I look at your dogs and they look naked. What are you doing, Muffins? Get off the table, Muffins. Little flowers.
I said they look like pussy willows.
I don't know what a pussy willow looks like.
Pussy willow looks like that, but they're bigger. They're gigantic.
Pussy willows.
Because they look like...
No.
Well, look at them.
Oh, no, Dad.
I can't even.